build the deck on the outside,
and install the control panel once we get that.
yes. And I would have an electrician come in and do all the wiring.
So are these two comparable? The first one, the 29,687 and the 29,536, are those comparable to what they're doing?
Now, what, did you say the 29,687?
Yeah, the first one.
The Maddox.
That now,
Maddox.
that Maddox, they're the ones that would be doing the work. Okay, when you come back down here, when we just looked at cost on the pump, when it was 29,000, that was two pumps, 14,768 and 30 cents per pump. But those are the dry pit submersibles. So you got 29,536 and 64 cents at 8,800.
That's for the labor.
Right. That would take care of everything minus control panel and the electric hookup.
Okay, so, but Maddox is not doing the work. Maddox is doing.
Well, not if we don't go that
Oh,
route.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
You don't want this 29,000.
Well, and don't get me wrong, Max has done a lot of work for us. I love their work, but
But you have
there's a
to-
big difference here in,
With those pumps, you have to, they want to do the pumps a different way, right? Or what they're doing. That's
and I had them, that's why I had them re-quote. Because then I say, okay, now, I'm changing things up here because I found somebody that's got a drop-in pump. You don't have to mess with the valves. You don't have to do them vertical. Take the old pump out, put the new pump in, and they only came down like $8,000.
Yeah, okay.
So,
So your total cost is, what, around 39,000? Is that where you're at?
now, and then when we have the electric and stuff, it's probably gonna be, probably about 45.
Okay.
And we have the money in our capital improvement.
But you're
Fine.
doing option one on the pumps, right? The 29,536.
That's my
That's
recommendation.
a better pump.
Well,
It's a drop-in pump.
it's a submersible pump, so if it happens to get flooded again, then we're not running a pump.
I see. Yeah, that
Because it's built to be underwater even though it's in a dry situation.
Do you have any other questions for Mr. Van Sickle? I guess I'd move.
And if you would like to look at it, and the mayor said you have another meeting the 28th, that's fine. It doesn't have to happen tonight, but
The important thing is what your recommendation is, because you gotta live with it.
well, the last Board of Works, what the last one was? No, 2 Board of Works ago. I spent half the night out there because the pump got airlocked. You know what airlocked is? So we had to flood the force main from up by Bud Cripe's house, flood it back from a fire hydrant to get it pumping again. So I don't like doing that.
I would move to award the labor contract to Central Industrial Contractors for $8,800.
I'll second that.
Do we have any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then I would motion to, or move to award the pump contract to American Pump Repair and Service at $29,536.64.
Second.
A motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Anything else for us, Mr. Van Sickle?
No, I appreciate it. I will keep you informed as far as how long it's going to take for the pumps. I'm sure they're going to have to order them. Most places don't keep things in stock anymore because of the economy. So,
Are you
Order
gonna
'em
try
and
to
build
do
'em.
that before springtime, or?
oh yeah, I'll get it going tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to wait for spring. We got a chance to get another flood before spring.
We had our share, haven't we?
Well, anytime we get snowfall and snow melt and, you know, we get rain now, so who knows what's gonna go on. But yeah, I'll make phone calls in the morning and get things rolling. Then I'll let you know about the control panel and the electric costs, but,
What do you do when that lift station is down?
what's that?
What do you do when the lift station is down?
Well, it hadn't been down. Oh, you mean when it was
Will be.
flooded?
No, when you go to repair it.
Oh, no, they're gonna, you got a pump right here, okay? This is the pump that's out. They're gonna install the first one here. The control panel will be done before they install the second one. They'll have this one running before this one's ever taken out. So, yeah, we're not gonna be dealing with, moving water with vac tankers and taking our vector out there trying to.
What area does that serve more than Cottage Street?
Yeah, you got, actually all Cottage Street flows down to it and then it pumps it back up. You've got the Andersons, what used to be the general store. There's really not a lot coming in from there. There's some other stuff on the other side of the highway.
So go over to Monroe Street or,
I don't know that it gets to Monroe Street. What street does Craig live on?
Arnold.
Arnold takes that section in there. So it gets a fair amount of flow. We got the one that serves IPC is the big one. Market Street is the next, and then Cottage Street.
get her fixed.
I will. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. The next item I have on the agenda is the lease for the community center. Our copier ran out of toner and it's not time sensitive at this point. Right now they're thinking about moving in. Target of February 1, so we'll have 2 meetings in January to knock that out.
So the city owns the community center.
City will own the community center. I think it'd be like $1 a year lease for a certain number of years. It'd be a long term. Then within that lease, there's terms of who pays for utilities and things like that, which I think the way it's structured right now or drafted is they would pay for utilities up to a certain dollar amount. That would be flexible to allow inflation for each year so that 10 years down the road, they're not just paying $450 in utilities if it ends up being.
So if things go bust in any way, shape, or form, the city, it's the city's. City
Correct.
can take care of it. That's good.
I'll get that document to you in time for the next meeting. That's all I've got on the agenda. Go to board members' comments and requests. Mr. Bradshaw?
Is the fire department all moved?
Pretty much. I think they still have some office stuff they need to get over there once they get, I think, internet and telephone. And then their lockers, they ordered the standards to put, or not the lockers, but their racks for their turnout gear. So that'll be over there here soon, too.
Okay. That's it.
Nothing?
All right, Clerk Treasurer Aldrich?
I presume we're gonna sit down with Dan McCain sometime and look at this grant.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Okay.
Just to make sure we know we have an anticipated amount of funds that we're gonna expend and
Yeah.
know how much we're
Because
getting
if we're
in.
responsible for it, then I don't want the money in 2 or 3 different places. All the money has to be here. And if they've already spent money out of that, out of their personal funds, then I've gotta have complete records of it. And I don't know that you can, state board will allow you to pay that man up
I
front.
already told him.
Okay.
I told Dan that. I said the exact same thing.
I move we adjourn.
Oh, public comment?
Oh, wait. a minute.
All right.
Now I move we
Now you
adjourn.
move.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. 3-0. It is 6:13.
right, I told my wife